Moving along, we mentioned before, Roman Reigns has a new shiny gold belt. Did you watch that on SmackDown?
Yeah, I watched SmackDown. Do you want to talk about SmackDown?
Sure, man. We can fucking talk about SmackDown. Roman Reigns, like his 1,000 day streak, he's surpassing all these motherfuckers. It's like I don't even want him to lose. Do you know what I think? I think The Rock's gonna come back this WrestleMania. Like I know that's not like some dropping bombs or some unpopular hot take or anything, but ever since Black Adam kind of bombed though at the box office, The Rock has been and the XFL kind of bombed. The Rock has been doing like he was like, oh, I'm not going to be in Fast X. All of a sudden, he's going to be in Fast X, and he was like, I don't have, he's kind of like, I don't have time for WWE. Now he's going to have time for WWE because he's got to re get that fucking momentum back there, dude. And a WrestleMania match against Roman for that new gold belt.
Oh
Um,
goodness.
pe- People are shitting on the new belt, but it's like that's the only way to go. You go black strap with the gold, get rid of the goofy like bright blue colors. Just go with gold straps for both belts, and I think it's a like okay. Oh, it looks shitty. It looks better than the fucking blue one before it. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. So to me, it kind of looked like the blue and the red one combined with Cena's belt. Like if you were to fuse those three belts together.
Fusion. Ha.
Right, yeah. You got what I was saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
dude. No, I
Well said.
agree. I like it, man. I'm not hating on it at all. So like the bloodline, like the Usos come out, they interrupt that shit now. I want to really talk about like, dude, how good the last couple of weeks has this bloodline shit been, dude? Like,
How good has it been for the past fucking 3 years?
what do you
Jesus.
make what do you make of the people who are like getting mad like this isn't like, yo, man, you never lived through the Attitude Era if you think this is one of the best stories in
I've
all of wrestling. And it's like,
I've
dude,
been
I
through the
did live
attitude.
through, yeah,
Yeah.
we did. And we think this is, I don't think it's the best story in all of wrestling, but
I
really,
know it is.
okay, let's
I
do this
know
for
it's
one of our
best.
shows. Let's write down mine and yours, top five each, best
This
stories in all of WWE. Well, let's do
bloodline.
it and try and see. And I'll sit down for a week and
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
try
yeah.
and think of, can I even think of a story better? Because we did this on the pod before and you asked me, you're like, name a better story. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can, like just off
Right.
top of my head, a better story than this.
Yeah.
God, it's like, because my head goes to like, okay, Bret Hart versus Michaels was really good, but
How
was it
did it end? Yeah, it was goofy.
it was goofy and like was it really that good, man? It was like
Oh,
disheartening, and so far I haven't been disheartened by the bloodline. I've been like
yeah. Re
more
rewatch it as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
right. Let's think about the Austin and the Rock. Were they just, was that story really great, or was it like, okay, you have the two most over wrestlers in the history of wrestling, let's put them against each other because it's time to make the monies, like it wasn't.
It's like The Rock throwing Stone Cold's belt into the river doesn't have nowhere the same impact as like Sammy and fucking Jay fist bumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
it
don't know,
does.
man.
But some people will go, you fucking Mark, for you saying that, but it's like, no, I like the emotional as an adult. Like if this happened in the Attitude Era, it would be one of the greatest stories of all time. Still, like that's how I'm looking at this. If you did this in any territory, in any company, anywhere in the world with these characters, this storyline would be the best. It would be the best, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Like if all these guys were in AEW doing this exact same thing, the exact same way it all played out, just in AEW, we would still be here. It's not like when Punk MJF happened. That was a great storyline too. Punk was doing bangers in AEW, dude. Punk storylines were all just so good. But were they as good as Bloodline? No, none of them were because that goofy Hangman shit happened in the middle. Yeah, the Usos came out. Yeah, the Bloodline's just been really good, man. They've been banging on all cylinders. Fucking Jimmy is like high faces fucking Roman. Jay's still indifferent. All this shit where Roman hugs him, and you think like maybe
Yeah,
Roman. I
Solo.
I knew the swerve was coming, and then Solo spikes him, and then I'm hoping Rikishi comes out. I said it on the last five. Rikishi comes out and is like, brothers, you guys got to stop. And then fucking, we've already seen it. Solo spiked his own brother. He'll fucking spike his daddy too. Watch it happen, man. And watch them build up to this. Maybe we even get Rock and Roman. I think we get Roman versus Jimmy first, and then we get Roman versus Jay after, because that's the big money Jay there, big match Jay. Fucking Hairline's been saying it for months. It's Jay.
Yep.
And then I think we get all of that before Mania, and then I think we get Roman and Rock at Mania. But I think Jay loses, Jimmy loses, and they're all just stepping stones along the way to prolong this insane title.
No, for sure, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be great. Like I said, man, fucking the greatest wrestling storyline of all time. Yeah. So like, I just like I like how they work the crowd there. You know what I'm saying with the whole fucking. I acknowledge you, my tribal chief, but these are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then the fucking the Samoan Spike and all that shit. But like, yeah, to get into your fantasy mark booking shit, like that would be some good shit to see him fucking spike his father. You know, that would really, man, that would be some heat, like for sure, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and like the show ended with fucking Roman saying Jay will come home. He always comes home. So we'll see, huh?
Yeah, maybe this ultimately ends with like the Usos splitting up for good or something.